got a problem. I love her. That my little la-la. That my baby out here in these streets. Yeah. A teacher claims that he is in love with his 12-year-old student out here. We got a few things that we're going to run through. Everything is about school today. Everything is about the educational system out here in these streets. I appreciate y'all for joining the player. Hold on. Let me click this right here. We finna go ahead on and get into it. Again, I ain't gonna hold you. Welcome. It's STD Friday, baby. That's what's up.
Shabuya, shabuya, roll call.
My name is Rosa.
Yeah.
They say I'm supposed to sit in the back, but I'm tired here, so I'm finna sit right closer.
Yeah.
Come get me up then. It's gonna take about 3, 4, 5 men. And I ain't finna repeat myself again. Fight me. Roll. Somebody get her. My name is Eve.
Yeah.
I didn't believe.
Yeah.
I trusted Satan, ate that apple, he deceived. Yeah, and yeah, I'm naked. I thought I was awakened. I'm the first to do it. Y'all my daughters, we related.
Yeah.
Trick on Big Harry.
Yeah.
Don't call me slave hoe.
The hell?
From the underground railroad, bust down mouth of dope. When I say run, you better go. In the dark, that Glock is glow.
How y'all doing and welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get something for you and them little ugly ass babies by clicking the Get link on the website. If you'd like to see what we call the event video, please go around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link is down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the cash app. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because the player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting a whole 100. Remember, the midday news show, if you can't watch it with your eyes and you can't use your peripherals and see a player, big word, I hear any goddamn screen. We do got a thing called a podcast on Anchor and Spotify, the Willie Williams Show. Please follow me on IG and Twitter at the WW Show. Appreciate y'all. The 229 Albany Jordan's up in the building. What it do? Happy STD Friday. Glad that y'all is around here. So I hit that like on the way in. Say, hey, Willie. STD Friday, the 801 Salt Lake City, Utah. Back in the mother for 30 minutes of 5. Watch 23, 6, and yo 9. The D is in the building. Orlando is in the house. The Bronx, New York is up in it. Say, what poppin' past the leg of these 30 minutes of 5. Orlando is in the building. Say, the 334 Gun Monkey Town is up in here. Say, the South Side is in here. Say, hey, Sugar. The 912 Savannah's up in the building. So the 404 is here. Say love you back. Appreciate that right there. You say Willie, the whole West Coast rock with your fam. You dig? I appreciate y'all out there, man. Y'all be safe out here in these streets. You say I definitely hit that like button. New Jersey in the building. So the 732 Pimpin' is up in here. Say happy STD Friday, chat family. You say let's get it. The 510 happy STD Friday. You say what the teachers is doing already in the 2023. They is doing a lot. I just got to tell that. Listen. We may need to call in the feds. We may need to start calling in the feds because all the things that's happening at y'all children's school and ain't nothing gonna change. It's just gonna get a little worse. And just make sure that y'all record. I got 17. We ain't gonna do all 17 though. I got 17 school-related videos out here, but we not gonna do them all. I'm just trying to tell y'all, it's just so much. The 505 is round here again. He say they loving on them young tenders again. Yes, they is. I guess they gotta catch them before the streets do. Out here in these streets. Say, boy, what the F? That's what's up. Shout out to Mr. Gino for the $2 super chat. He said, I want them big African crabs this week, y'all. Ooh, you talking about them king crabs or something like that right there. Yeah. Shout out to Antonio for the $2 super chat. Say, checking in from Cincinnati. Happy STD Friday. Man, I appreciate y'all for coming on in. If you're new around here, subscribe. Subscribe. Tell somebody about a player. Let me say it slow. Subscribe. Do you feel better now? That's what's up. Wait. Slow me down. Oh, we streaming on 2 channels. We're streaming on the Willie News Network. Maybe today I will be able to go it on and maybe it'll function properly, because the last time they took it down because of a word that I had done put in there. I guess that they thought that I was going to harm myself. But that's what's up. I'm not going to knock myself off on YouTube out here in these streets. Say Harriet got balls that y'all not hear them back. Oh, happy, what is it called? Black History Month out here in these streets. When I tell y'all, when I synced this, I say, boy, people get upset out here in these streets when you say dark-hued women is the problem. Or when you say dark-hued women is a problem. Yeah. People will get mad at you and distance themselves from you as if you're talking about them. You know, people can say right now, dark-hued players is the problem out here in the street. I'm going to be like, you right? Shit, what? You ain't talking about me. You ain't talking about me. But y'all get so much in your feelings a whole bunch of time. I'm talking to our dog users right now. Y'all get so much in your feelings. I can be talking about a bitch over there. You mad over here. I don't understand it. It ain't nothing got to that. If it don't fit, quit. I'm just saying something. Look. One more time. Let me put it up on the screen real quick. One more time. Look.
Shabuya, shabuya, roll call.
My name is Rosa. They say I'm supposed to sit in the back, but I'm tired here, so I'm finna sit right closer.
Yeah.
Come get me up then. It's gonna take about 3, 4, 5 men. And I ain't finna repeat myself again. Fight me. Somebody get her. My name is Eve.
Yeah.
I didn't believe.
Yeah.
I trusted Satan, ate that apple, he deceived.
Yeah.
I'm naked. I thought I was awakened. I'm the first to do it. Y'all my daughters, we related. Yeah. Trick on Big Harry. Yeah. Don't call me slave hoe. From the underground, railroad, bust down mouth of dope. When I say run, you better go. In the dark, that Glocky glow.
What do we call that out here in these streets? Bars. That's what's up. Them baby did what they thought that was, I guess, something relevant or something like that for Black History Month. Maybe they was like, well, hell, we need something different. Excuse me. Maybe we need some new female artists out here in the community. Yeah. This is what they came up with. That's what they came up with. And people is across the country, well, not across the country. There's a lot of people who are still mad with our governor, DeSantis, about African American studies. AP courses. Let's explain something to y'all. They don't care nothing about African American history. They don't care nothing about black history. Folk don't care like that. It was cute back in the day. All right. We need a whole month. Hell, we need another month. They racist because we only got 28-day month. Instead of us looking at our parents and be like, what is black history? Instead of our parents saying, this is black history. Yeah. Yeah, I agree with the Santos too. They tried to listen, they're trying to add the queer theory and shit. No, pimp. No, add that in somebody else's culture history. Do that. That's fine. Why it gotta be in dog you folk history? I don't understand. You say they don't want no degree in Section 8. I'm trying to tell you something. Trying to tell you. Man, listen, before we jump on it. Hold on. I got, watch this. From Boy, I saw this right here. I thought that I already had it. But I'm finna show you what's at the New York Post. It is STD Friday around here in the Indiana Street. I'm trying to tell you something. Listen, go ahead on and get it in. This is not about you and your significant other, and or either the one that you are holding matrimony with. My condolences in advance. This is about hooking up, linking up with somebody that you just met at the store, at the gas station, at the hospital. It don't even much matter. Down that child support, it don't matter. It's not the one that you're in love with. That's all I'm trying to tell you. You gotta live your best life. Stop following other people's morals. At least choose a day out of the week to follow your own morals, follow your own understanding. Them same people who done gave you those morals, they behind closed doors doing the things that they had done told you that you shouldn't be out here doing. Yeah. That's why when it come out, oh, such and such was doing this right here, we be like, oh my God, I can't believe it. Your problem is you put stuff past people. Around here at the Willie Williams Show, we don't put nothing past nobody. We refuse that. I rebuke you in the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. I promise you, I rebuke you. We is human beings, and we do so much that we don't want people to know about. I say do exactly what you want to do. And a lot of time, record, upload. Just throwing something out there. Let me show you a beautiful baby up here on the screen before we get into the school stuff, because it's STD Friday. It's STD Friday, and hold on. Let me grab it just a little bit better. Let me stretch it out. Because I want the baby just to look a little better. Just a little smidget. Just, bring it over just a little bit. Okay, y'all see that beautiful baby? That baby said, sugar. Oh, that baby was hanging out. That baby right there was hanging out. I'm finna show you something. Hold on. Shout out to Combat Infantry, Vet E6 Type for the $4.99 Super Chassis, Southside Jamaica, Queens, New York, and say shout out to Willie, STD Friday 5. Say in the words of Devin the do what the you wanna do out here. That's what I'm trying to tell you something. It's your life. Once you die, you dead. Once you die, you ain't got to believe me. Go ahead on and die. No. Go ahead on and die. You do not got to believe. Man, listen. Hell, if you die, you ain't got no more bills. If you die, you ain't got child support no more. If you die, you ain't got the heartache of being cheated on out here in these streets and somebody taking everything from you and taking the kids. Well, I don't really think that we really upset about, like, when we separate, that you take the kids. Go on, get him. I'm finna be clubbing, baby. But look. For this baby here, for STD Friday, this baby say, I got herpes on my face at a concert and ended up in the hospital. That was shit. No, that's her words. That's what they say that baby said. I hear, listen. What is it called? For the fans, the memory of attending a Falls Music Festival in Australia will stick with her for life, unfortunately. Tanisha Crow, 23, warned her followers on TikTok about the perils of concert going after she contracted herpes on her forehead. On that baby forehead. What was she teabagging? So 5 years ago I finished school and I went 5 years ago I finished school and I went to Falls, and when I got home I was so sick. Say she shared on the social media app in a recent post, which was deleted shortly after her story went viral. Crow, who was 18 years old at the time of the infection, went on to develop a massive painful scar that soon left her unable to eat or drink, say landing her in the hospital for 5 days. See, around here at the Willie Williams Show, we tell you participate on STD Friday, and on Saturday, around about 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning when it's really hitting you, you need to get on down there to the emergency room, go on and handle that, and once they prescribe you some, remember, we do not take all medication. Do not take the whole bottle and tell you to complete the whole bottle. No, don't do it. Save some. Save some till next week in case they shut down the hospitals. He say, I can't keep any food down. That baby had it severely. He say, I couldn't keep any water down. Say, I can't sleep because I was having cold sweats. Hold on. Where's the pictures? Doctors initially believed the mark on her head was a simple sunburn until her conditions got worse with fevers and involving rash. Involving rash that eventually turned black. Is that racist? Say resembling a scar. Oh, all right, bam. Baby, it just look, girl, that looked like you had on the natural or something, you pulled it back. This is her alleged herpes. Yeah. On her forehead. I didn't know that you can contract it on your forehead unless like you got like an open cut or something. And did the player sit on her face? Oh, gee. Oh, no. Oh, no, sugar. We don't condone this. No, y'all, listen, we don't condone this. Nope, we don't condone this. Oh, wait. Say teabag and a diaper rash. But look. Maybe this is after intercourse and a player ejaculated on the head. Is that... Ooh, Jesus, black on the inside. Baby, you gotta put some peroxide on that. Yeah. Amen. You say one follow-up of Crow's doctors prompt them to rush her to a hospital after seeing how drastically, the rash had worsened. Say after 5 days of testing, she was diagnosed with herpes, which is caused by the herpes simplex virus. You say basically it was a huge cold sore on her face. You say there are 2 types of HSVs, HSV1 oral herpes and HSV2 genitalia herpes. We like the oral and the genital herpes, because it's all like the same. It comes in the kit. I don't know what to tell you out here, baby, but listen. You better start like wearing like a bandana or something. Baby, you can't go to a concert and you ain't got like a bandana, a hat on or something like that right there. You just out there just free balling, doing your thing, sugar. No. You say she got that blue waffle head right now. Oh, baby. Oh, you got a peroxide, alcohol, and then just scrape it off once it dries, man. Sit on your couch on movie night and just pick the scab off. See, now we grown, but we gonna act like we still don't sit around and pick the scabs off and stuff when we scrape ourselves and it kind of heal. Y'all, boy, y'all play too much. Yeah. That baby need a little bit of bleach on her. That baby need some bleach on her. So douse had with a little bleach. Look here, y'all. We're gonna go on and get into this right here. I'm hoping that y'all is having a good time early. I need for y'all to hold on, y'all. I ain't even saying nothing. I need for y'all to now get comfortable, get ready. Finna take y'all on a roller coaster ride out here so y'all can see exactly the type of things that is going on out in the community. Again, if you is new here and you don't know what we do around here, we give you the news better than the news give you the news. We have a good time. We don't pretend to care out here in these streets. People gonna get in trouble. People gonna get hurt. People gonna be dead. We don't care nothing about that right there. We don't care nothing about that right there until it hit close to home, because we keep it real with ourselves out here. We ain't finna be out there marching and protesting and all that like that, because we don't pretend to care. We really, really don't. Let's go ahead and get on into it. A teacher claims that he's in love with a 12/13-year-old student. Here we go.
He said that this is his girlfriend, that he's in love with her, that they have had sexual intercourse, according to him, on 2 separate occasions.
This is very hard for us to actually believe that it's happened. David is raised in a family that believes in education.
That's his mama. That's his mama now. Shout out to Big Cuzzo for the $2 cash app. I appreciate that right there. He's say MAP love, MAP, for those of you who is new around here. Minor attractive person. That's what that right there mean. He was raised in the educational family. He was teaching.
This is very hard for us to actually believe that it's happened. David is raised in a family that believes in education.
Let me ask y'all something. If he raised in a family that believes in education, what does that have to do with what he is accused of doing? And again, this goes back to, we do not know what goes on behind closed doors. You think somebody is something, but they are not who they think, or who you think that they are. Well, they is half or partially who you think that they are. You don't know the other half or like the 3/4 of them, because we is not behind closed doors. I will continue to push this down y'all throat out here in these streets.
The mother of a Miami-Dade public school teacher speaking to CBS 4 after her son allegedly confessed to having sex with a 13-year-old student. Investigators say when they spoke to the victim, she called the now former teacher her boyfriend.
And now
he confessed.
Now they're looking into whether there are more victims out there. CBS 4's Peter.
The 12 to 13-year-old called him her boyfriend. Go ahead.
Danch is covering the story for us. He joins us live from the campus in Homestead with details. Peter.
Well, Elliot and Lauren, investigators found out about this case when the parents came to the school January 6th and filed a complaint. They say it all started with texting and then escalated. Investigators say that the student told them the teacher was her boyfriend. 30-year-old former teacher Davis Hodge.
Stop. Say 12 and 13-year-olds do not know better, Willie. Y'all can be up under that understanding. But around here at the Willie Weaver Show, we believe that people know exactly what they're doing. We believe that people actually understand what they're doing. Yes, we do. Shout out to Mario for the $2 super chat. He said they found those 3 Detroit rappers dead. Yeah. We spoke on it last night. Yes, we did.
Hodge is charged with 4 counts of engaging in a sex act with a child. Okay. An arrest report says he and a student went from texting and exchanging lewd pictures last October, when she was just 12, to
texting is exchanging lewd photos when she was 12. Willie, she don't know what she was doing. Okay.
Touching and sexual intercourse when she was 13.
He said that this is his girlfriend, that he's in love with her, that they have had sexual intercourse, according to him, on 2 separate occasions, one without protection, one with protection.
So he wasn't trying to use her. They was in a whole relationship in his mind. Go ahead.
The school's police detective says Hodge was the student's former science teacher at the West Homestead K-8 Center and chess club sponsor.
Once the meetings were complete and the chess club was over, the students were all dismissed from the class, and she would stay back with Mr. Hodge, and that's when this abuse would occur.
Hodge's mother, Rhonda, told the judge she was in disbelief.
This is very hard for us to actually believe that it's happened. David is raised in a family that believes in education.
Circuit Judge Mindy.
You can't be in a relationship with a child that's under your belief system. Obviously you can. Yes, it's not legal, but obviously you can.
Glazer ordered Hodge to have no contact with the student and held him without bond. A spokeswoman said Miami-Dade County Public Schools is deeply troubled by the disturbing allegations. As soon as the claims surfaced, the employee was immediately removed from the school setting. Conduct such as the one he is accused of will not be tolerated. With her mother's permission, I spoke with one of Hodge's students.
I wasn't really surprised. Everybody kind of knew it was going to happen.
I wasn't really surprised. Everybody kind of knew it was going to happen. This is another student. Seems to me like there's more going on at that school. Yeah.
How do you feel about him being arrested?
I feel like it was meant to happen some way or another.
What is the message here?
To be careful. You never know what your teacher is doing.
To be careful not to be caught. Y'all want me and other people to believe that, oh, they don't know what they doing? You think that her right here wouldn't know what she was doing? One thing about it, we know right and we know wrong. Oh, they understand. If she's online texting, she understand right and wrong. And who she can deal with and who she can't deal with. But we can play the game. Go ahead.
You never really know what's happening.
Now, a spokeswoman says Hodge has worked for the school system since 2016. She says they are taking steps to fire him and make sure that he never works for the district again.
They're taking steps to fire him. They're taking steps to fire him.
Up at 6 in just 1 hour, we'll hear from those who have loved ones here at the school.
I got to bag it up. They about to fire him, but not yet. We ain't pushed like the paperwork through yet. Shout out to Demetrius for the $2 cash out. He said it wasn't wrong for Elvis to do it. Oh, yeah.
They have had sexual intercourse, according to him, on 2 separate occasions.
This is very hard for...
Say you may know at 12 or 13 what you are doing, but they have no concept of repercussions. Willie don't play. Okay. All right, watch it. So when they killing, like shooting other people and stuff like that, they have no concept of repercussions. So they're not online. They're not watching TV. They're not, they don't have peer-to-peer contact. They're not having discussions that the parents don't know about. They have not watched other students do certain things and they see the repercussions of those other people. I believe that I think the problem with us adults, we forget that we were children too. We forget we were 12, 13, 14, 15, and we saw the repercussions of our peers who was 12, 13, 14, and 15. How back when we was in school, we knew that we couldn't hunch the adults? We knew this. Guess what a whole bunch of us did? Hunch the adults. We knew it's wrong. All we know is wrong, and we know the consequence. This is why we would not tell on the adult, because we know if we tell on the adult will go to jail. We understand consequences. I think our problem is we don't think that the youth is that intelligent. We don't think the youth is that intelligent. And that's a us problem. We think the children's slow. That's a us problem. Say you speaking for Willie being a true Gemini you are. Listen. Many years ago, I had to get out of that thought process of just thinking of how I was taught in the way that society has led a lot of us. You got to think on the other side. Sometimes we think they don't know. Watch this. Okay, they don't know the consequences and repercussions, right? All right, cool. But they can become parents. they can become whole parents out here. We don't think that, hell, they 12 and 13-year-olds slinging monkey. They try to keep it a secret. Why? Because they do know that it is consequences and repercussions out here. But we think that they slow. All right? Keep on thinking that your child don't know. But it's sad. We was their age too. And we did so many things behind our parents' back. And that's why the parents used to come out, oh, not my baby. Not my baby, because they also forgot that they was children. They truly forgot. So we done forgot. People been hunching at early ages, but we gonna act like, no. They don't understand. Shout out to Brandon for the $1 cash out. He say I miss your super chat. Hold on.
For us to actually believe that it's happened, David is raised in a family that believes in education.
The mother of a Miami-Dade public school teacher speaking to CBS 4 after her son allegedly confessed to having sex with a 13-year-old student.
Shout out to Juan Solo for the $2 super chat. Say bet she was advanced physically. Say he been hunching. He said he only hunched her twice. One with contraceptives and one was probably on STD Friday, because we go raw or go home on STD Friday. But go ahead.
Investigators say when they spoke to the victim, she called the now former teacher her boyfriend.
And now they're looking into whether there are...
She called the former teacher the boyfriend. Watch this, though. They was texting. They was on social media. They're both sending, according to them, they're both sending pics. Say Granny got married at 14, trying to tell you something. They both sending pics. We is in the day and the age, really, to where a lot of the children is actually more informed than the adults. I know you don't want to believe it.
More victims out there. CBS 4's Peter Dench is covering the story for us. He joins us live from the campus in Homestead with details. Peter.
Some of y'all might think that I believe that he right. I don't believe that he right because it's illegal.
Well, Elliot and Lauren, investigators found out about this
Yeah, the teacher is wrong. Yes, because it's illegal.
case when the parents came to the school January 6th and filed a complaint. They say it all started with texting and then escalated. Investigators say that the student told them the teacher was her boyfriend.
They say she claimed him publicly out here. I'm trying to tell you something. I'm trying to tell you. He said it's totally illegal. Well, yeah. It's illegal. That's why he wrong. Because it's illegal.
30-year-old former teacher Davis Hodge is charged with 4 counts.
Say the reporter high. Hold on. Is he on that good?
Investigators found out about this case when the parents came to the school January 6th and filed a complaint. They say it all started with texting and then escalated. Investigators say that the student told them the teacher was her boyfriend.
Say we had new people in the chat and welcome. We don't pretend to care around here. We don't.
30-year-old former teacher Davis Hodge is charged with 4 counts of engaging in a sex act with a child. An arrest report says he and a student went from texting and exchanging lewd pictures last October when she was just 12 to touching and sexual intercourse when she was 13.
So she graduated from the texting and stuff to now it becoming physical. Shout out to Juan Solo for the $2 super chat. You say when she claimed him, parents thought he was 13 too, huh? Hey, listen, watch. So, does that say that this student have what we call good parents around here? That you can be texting and taking pictures of your monkey and your breasts and all that fly stuff right there and sending it? You could have been in conversations from 12 to 13. and those good parents don't know nothing about it. He say high school, yes, but elementary or junior high is too young, Willie. He said we told her he loved. He told her that he loved her. He said one girl pregnant. Everyone had one girl. Wait, damn it, it's jumping. Okay. Everyone had one girl pregnant in school at 13. Oh, hey, come on now. I had friends who was on what? More? It was one of them shows. Yeah.
He said that this is his girlfriend, that he's in love with her, that they have had sexual intercourse, according to him, on 2 separate occasions, one without protection, one with protection.
Well, listen. At least he admitted it. At least he confessed. Shout out to brother Cam for the $1 cash out. He say that baby got his name tatted on her somewhere already, huh? Already. That baby's in love out here.
The school's police detective says Hodge was the student's former science teacher at the West Homestead K-8 Center and chess club sponsor.
Once the meetings were complete and the chess club was over, the students were all dismissed from the class, and she would stay back with Mr. Hodge, and that's when this abuse would occur.
That's a hell of a question right there that you just posted. Oh, you say how he fit.
Hodge's mother, Rhonda, told the judge she was in disbelief.
This is very hard for...
The body can do amazing things. Let's just answer it that way. Yes. He said this man is slow. No way this should have happened. Yeah. I am in agreement. No way that it should have happened. But one thing that I'm finna continue to show you, boy, it's happening. And it's been happening before social media. It's been happening before I was born. Possibly it's been happening before y'all was born too. Shout out to Marcus for the $2 super chat. You say Ben had teachers that want me, but I'm handsome.
For us to actually believe that it's happened, David is raised in a family that believes in education.
See, I'm still trying to understand mama's video. Yeah, baby, I don't. But I hate that they cut her off because I would have loved to hear everything that she had to say.
For us to actually believe that it's happened, David is raised in a family that believes in education.
Circuit Judge Mindy Glazer ordered Hodge to have no contact with the student and held him without bond. A spokeswoman said Miami-Dade County Public Schools is deeply troubled by the disturbing allegations. As soon as the claims surfaced, the employee was immediately removed from the school setting. Conduct such as the one he is accused of will not be tolerated. With her mother's...
We will not tolerate what he had done did. Why do we have to keep I keep asking that question. We keep saying the same thing while the same thing keep happening. I am so confused. Come on, baby. Talk
permission. I spoke with one of Hodge's students.
I wasn't really surprised. Everybody kind of knew it was going to happen.
How do you feel about it?
I am not surprised. Everybody kind of knew it was going to happen. What that interprets to me is that y'all knew, I'm talking about the students, y'all knew that him and the 12, 13-year-old was in a relationship or having some type of dealings. Why? Didn't I have done just told y'all about peer-to-peer? They conversating with each other. They're conversating peer-to-peer, the same thing that you did with your peers. Y'all sit back, talk about who's hot, who's not. I would bang him. I would bang him. I would have his baby. Oh, y'all forgot that y'all used to talk like that when y'all was in school? We play too much. This young girl knows what's going on at the school. The problem is the parents don't know what's going on at the school.
From the school setting. Conduct such as the one he is accused of will not be tolerated.
Oh, stop. Question. And if I was the one asking the questions, I would have asked mama. Well, did you know like any type of these things is going on at your child's school? And the mother would have said no. And then that would have also verified that Your daughter know, but your daughter don't have these conversations with you.
With her mother's permission, I spoke with one of Hodges' students.
I wasn't really surprised. Everybody kind of knew it was going to happen.
Everybody kind of knew it was going to happen.
How do you feel about him being arrested?
She don't even much care. Like, he was a good teacher. I don't think he should be arrested. They was in love.
I feel like it was meant to happen some way or another.
What is the...
Feel like it was meant to happen. So him going to jail was meant to happen. So she understands the consequences and repercussions for their type of situation that he's been accused of. Yeah. Say she hunched him too. Ooh, hell. I don't know. You might be right. We don't know.
Message here.
To be careful, you never know what your teacher is doing. You never really know what's happening.
Now, a spokeswoman says Hodge has worked for the school system since 2016. She says they are taking steps to fire him.
They take a step. Damn it, we're still trying to work on him being fired. So just lay around and we will update y'all on whether we gonna let him go. Because hell, we already got a lack of teachers. And we got a lack of teachers out here in these streets. And y'all don't want to be teachers because they don't pay enough and schools is violent. Right? Notice they said so he don't work in this district anymore. Y'all understand? Y'all understand what's being said when they say that? So they don't work in this district anymore. Not saying that he's not going to be able to work in another district. And a lot of times, that's exactly what happens. That's exactly what happens. Let's see what these folk here say. Because I saw another one, but I thought I had it, but I don't when they was in court. But let's see what these folks say.
Teacher facing a judge accused of sex crimes against a student.
And detectives say his predatory pursuit of her began when she was only 12 years old. Local 10.
His predatory pursuit of her. Do we ever think about it like on the other side? And I'm going to say no, we don't think about it on the other side. Or maybe we do, but we don't say it out loud. In any of these cases, what if the student was the aggressor? No, y'all don't ever think that.
Shitting stand with us live now on the West Miami-Dade with a disturbing...
I'm just thinking out loud. Go ahead.
Details for us tonight. Janine.
Disturbing and shocking allegations. Detectives say it all started with messaging and then it ended up getting physical. This night, a 7-year veteran teacher with Miami-Dade schools is here behind bars.
So, Mr. Hodge, do you understand the stay-away order? Sir?
Yes. 30-year-old David Hodge is facing serious charges after detectives say he engaged in sex acts with a young student.
Shout out to Dun for the $2 super chat. He said, I'm 30 and graduated in 2010. It was happening then. Exactly.
It's shocking. It's disgusting.
Parents at West Homestead K-8 with kids who know Hodge tell us they can't believe it.
Seemed like a pretty normal person, but since that's my daughter's homeroom teacher, felt uncomfortable leaving her here.
They had interactions with him.
That's his daughter, homeroom teacher. Let me tell y'all parents something, you better question your churn. If y'all at that school, you better question and damn near drill your baby. Because they know more than what they tell. I'm trying to tell you something. They know more than what they are telling us or telling y'all as parents. Shout out to Yvette for the $5 cash app. I appreciate that right there. Here we go.
Felt uncomfortable leaving her here.
They had interactions with him and thought that he was a fun-loving teacher, but all along he was a predator.
Police say it was last school year. Hodge was a science teacher and started messaging with a 12-year-old student on social media. Investigators say the chats turned sexual, and when she turned 13, the relationship turned physical.
He's the director in charge of the chess club, and she was a member of the chess club.
Oh, so he do chess. Okay. Seemed like in this situation, he was playing checkers, but go ahead.
That abuse occurred while she was attending the chess club?
Yes, ma'am. Once the meetings were complete and the chess club was over, the students were all dismissed from the class, and she would stay back with Mr. Hodge, and that's when this abuse would occur.
Hodge allegedly confessed that he loved the girl and said that she was his girlfriend. His stunned family was at his bond hearing Tuesday morning.
This is his mother. This is very hard for us to actually believe that it's happened. This is just, this is unbelievable. It's a nightmare right now.
Miami-Dade County Public Schools say they...
I would love to find the entire court video, man. I wish I had it. If anybody get it, y'all please go ahead on and send it to me. Oh, and he got a little la-la. Yeah. Player got a little la-la. Yes, he do. He was in a whole relationship. Damn man, I saw something, and I don't know if he was married. Hell, I can click on this to see if I can read down. Yeah. 13. Yo, hold on. Just a second, just a little smidget. I'm skim reading. Shocking, all that. Okay, nothing. Nope. I don't have time to find whatever they talking about. But anyway, yeah. So, he was in love and he just wasn't using the baby out here in these streets. I guess he possibly thought that the age of consent was 13. Who knows? I don't know. But these are the type of things that do go on at your child's school, and we're not gonna run it in the ground. We just go move right along. Watch this, cause man, I'm not. Listen, we finna have us a good time around here. We finna have us a good one. Hold on. This one here is even. Oh Jesus. Wait, grab that, do that, push that right here. We got a former teacher. Well, a lot of times they call them former teachers because they've already been fired. But a former teacher is charged with sexual assaults of 4 girls.
Let's get right to...
Wait, hold on.
Local 4 News start...
Hold on.
Let's get right to Fox News' Dave Kinch.
This is Buddy here. This is Buddy. This is the former teacher. But I'm not going to play this video because it's too long. The one that I'm finna show, they don't show his picture. So I'm showing it here. That, hold on, him. This is the good teacher. Yeah. Oh, teach. That's what's up. Let's see what he had done taught, though.
Local 4 News starts now with a breaking news
alert.
Come on,
y'all. I need support.
Breaking right now, a former teacher has been charged with the sexual assault of 4 girls at 3 different Wayne County schools.
This man done jumped school to school like he club hopping about that monkey. He say the face of a map. Yes, M-A-P out here in these streets. Shout out to Herb Love for the $5 cash out. He say you see Cali Popo shot double amputee. Yeah. We did that story yesterday.
Glad you're with us today at 5. I'm Devin Skillian.
And I'm Kimberly Gill. Those girls range in age from 10 to 15 years old.
10 to 15. Shout out to Juan Solo for the $2 super chat. He said they should have known when she signed up for chess. So here's a substitute.
We want to get right out to Mara McDonald. Mara, there are some pretty unusual circumstances surrounding this case.
Yes. That sound better. He's a substitute. That's possibly why he was able to jump around from school to school. All right, go on.
Well, Kimberly, that's because he specializes in teaching children who are blind or low vision. He's a vision specialist, and he was arraigned here in Westland today for sexually assaulting 4 of those girls.
They were blind. Visually impaired. Oh, jeez. Shout out to Mr. Gino for the $2 super chat. You say I would stop the show for my goddamn lights, Willie. Oh, Jesus. Hold up, swole up. Y'all got to do better than this right here. Listen, it's Friday, baby. It's payday. We got to get these numbers up. I need these numbers. Hold on. I have not done this all week, but I got to go ahead on and do that. We got to get the numbers up. Let me take a drink. I need to get the numbers up. Come on, baby. It's not gonna hurt you. Listen, we need to start a challenge or something around here in the damn street. I got work to put in. I got a job to do, but I need your assistance in order for me to do my job. Come on, y'all. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Visually impaired. Yeah. They couldn't see a player. Nope.
James Adam Baird was employed as a vision specialist by the Livonia School District and contracted out to Garden City schools to teach students who are blind or who have low vision.
Oh, so he was contracted out. Shout out to One Solo for the $2 super chat. Say, so did she think he looked young?
He's already being sued federally by the mothers of 2 students who say he sexually assaulted their young daughters under the guise of teaching them. Now, the Wayne County Prosecutor's Office is dropping criminal charges on Baird, alleging he sexually assaulted 4 young girls, all at schools he was at. The first is a 10-year-old in Garden City in 2018. Prosecutors say he sexually assaulted her multiple times while giving her vision tests. March 2018 in Westland, a 13-year-old. Prosecutors say he blindfolded her and sexually assaulted her. May 2019, an 11-year-old girl in Garden City, once again alleged to have blindfolded her. And the last one.
So they visually impaired. I thought they was already blind. So he still blindfolded her in case they faking or something like that right there? I don't understand.
February 2020 in Westland, a 15-year-old girl, same MO. Back here live, so Baird was arraigned here in Westland today. He was also arraigned in
Yeah, he blindfolded a blind person. Shout out to Big Cuzzo for the $5 cash app. I appreciate that right there. So listen, if I was one of the students and I'm already blind, when I get home, I'll be like, well, Mama, Daddy, the teacher put a blindfold around and he's supposed to be like a blind person tutor or something like that right there. I would immediately, why in the hell you putting blindfolds around my baby eyes? What is we doing? Is the students not communicating with the parents, though? I don't understand.
District Court in Garden City as well. He has been given a bond, which includes a GPS tether, and he's not supposed to have any contact with girls under the age of 18. We're live in Westland tonight. I'm Mara McDonald.
Nobody under 18, playboy. We caught you. You done got caught. You done got told on. Hell, you need to be charged with blindfolding blind children. That should be like one of like the biggest problems. You don't blindfold blind people. That don't make sense. You say, how do you blindfold for somebody that doesn't even see? I don't know. Say, Willie, when did you learn to think how you think? Like, what led you to have your own darn understanding? I think from the time, I hate to bring this up, but I think from the time that when my daddy died when I was 11 and I was told that the Lord needed my daddy. I'm thinking to myself, like, God is everything. Like, God don't need nobody. And that's what took me down the rabbit hole. So even everything that I learned after that right there, I always questioned. I always looked at other side. But it started me there. You don't tell no 11-year-old the Lord needed your daddy. We already ain't got enough daddies in the community. Why do the Lord need my daddy? To do what? What? He got a job or something up there? I am so confused. You don't listen, y'all. We got to be careful what we say to children because we can say certain things to each other as adults because we kind of still understand when people saying something they don't really mean no harm. But that's all that they know to say because of how the majority of us grew up in church or in religion. So it's understood when adults say it to adults. The Lord gonna take care of you. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to hear that shit. Because I got to look at the other side. If he going to take care of me, he shouldn't have took him then. You just can't. I am so blessed to be able to think the way I think out here in the street. Shout out to Mario for the $2 super chat. He said he looked like Tim Allen from Home Improvement. Player.
Same MO.
Hold on.
Let's get right to the
prosecutor
for be more victims.
Hold on.
This man, 43-year-old
James
Baird, a former teacher from Plymouth, is now facing major.
Look at him. He look happy. Everything going his way. Shout out to Pimp Landon for the $5 super chat. He said he didn't want to see their eyes rolling for you. Wild out here. Shout out to Felicia for the $5 cash out. Say $5 for this good. I appreciate that right there. Yes, I do. Appreciate the support, y'all. Yes, I do. Yeah. He also looked like Martin Short. Yes, he do.
Charges in connection with the alleged sexual assaults of at least 4 children under 16 years old.
They wild out here. Boy, they wild. Woo. Schools. Hell. We ain't done. We is not done. Shout out to Mr. Gino for the $2 super chat. He say, I see a diaper in his future. Say they're going to bust him open out here in the street. All right, bam. We want to do that one right there. We got that one. We lined up. We got at least those right there. Say, on chart. Oh, we definitely going to do that right there. I got to take y'all around here because we still at the schools. There's still something going on at the schools out here in these streets. Listen, look. I told y'all, we just do the news better. That's all. Because typically, the thing that I show y'all typically wouldn't even see or you wouldn't even watch because it be boring. Like it really, really do. And because it's not personal, we really don't be caring like that right there. Shout out to Prophet Made for the $2 cash out. He said, will they be able to pick him out of a lineup? Boy, I got the best goddamn, I got the best chat room out here, boy, I'm trying to tell you. Listen, we think outside the box. Here we go, y'all. We got students who done been beat on the bus.
The video shows a girl getting relentlessly beaten by students older than her on that bus. And this, according to some parents, is not the first or only case of bullying at that school. On top of that, school officials may have failed to act.
CBS 4's Anna McAllister has been on this story all day trying to get to the bottom of what's really going on. She's live in Homestead tonight. And Anna, what have you found out?
Here, we're back in Homestead, but go ahead.
Well, Lauren, Elliott, this 9-year-old girl and her 10-year-old brother were both attacked on the school bus when they were leaving Coconut Palm Academy to go home yesterday. I also spoke to another mother who tells me her son was bullied so badly that she actually pulled him out of the school.
Ain't that what I've been trying to tell people when people be trying to tell me about their child I'm been bullied and we play the video and my child constantly got bullied. And I came up with, why you ain't at least go down there and handle that when you first heard about it. Jump on the student when you first heard about it and or pull your child out of the school. Period, point blank. Shout out to Swaggy Dig for the $2 cash out. Say had them reading his hair bumps as Braille. Oh my God. Boy,
Disturbing and alarming cell phone video captures the moment a 9-year-old girl is beaten by several older boys while riding on a bus from Coconut Palm K-8 Academy in
Question, what did she do?
Homestead. Emotionally, I couldn't even last 2 seconds. I couldn't look at the video. Like any mother, I am destroyed. I fell to my knees, and at that moment I said, I have to do something. A woman who just wants to be identified as Jenny says her daughter was attacked while riding on the school bus Wednesday afternoon.
And that's the only picture we got? That's the only picture of your daughter that we have, and your daughter is lighter skinned?
Says her daughter was attacked while riding on the school bus Wednesday afternoon. Her 10-year-old son also pummeled on the same bus ride. Another kid came out of nowhere and hit my son, and he fell to his knees and they started to hit him. Jenny says her kids have only been enrolled in the school for 3 weeks.
Wow.
She reached out to CBS 4 Wednesday to report bullying at the school, only for these incidents involving her children to happen just hours later. But Jenny isn't the only parent claiming there's serious issues at Coconut Palm Academy.
I just would really like to know, what did the girl do? Especially for the boy to jump on her like that.
My son was bullied at that school since the beginning of the school year.
This mother, who wished to remain anonymous,
my son was bullied at the school from the beginning of the school year. So that sounds like more than one time.
says her son, who's in the 3rd grade, was repeatedly physically bullied by his peers.
Repeatedly physically bullied. Listen, trying to tell you, the Willie Williams would never have that story. My child was repeatedly. There would not have been a repeatedly in my story because I possibly would have been in handcuffs. Willie Williams, from the Willie Williams Show on YouTube and the website and all that fly stuff right there, he has been arrested. He done choke slammed the child because he alleged that the child had bullied his child one time. That's how my story would have went. What do you mean repeatedly? Yeah. Say I fight kids. What I'm trying to take. Listen. Go get your mama them. Go get your daddy them. But I'm about to whoop you. I promise you.
Wished to remain anonymous, says her son, who's in the 3rd grade, was repeatedly physically bullied by his peers. She tells us she reached out to the school several times, messaging teachers and administrators, only to be ignored or not answered for weeks.
She said both her kids is trans? Oh, really?
There was an incident during PE, and she said that what happens in PE stays in PE. And that to me
what the hell like that in Vegas? Go ahead.
Was just bewildering.
Things got so bad for this student that his mother says she did the only thing she could do to protect him.
I had to put my kid out of the school because that school doesn't care about their children.
Whoa, slow me down, baby. Oh, no, you want to put responsibilities on the system. That's a big problem. That's a real big problem. He said, I bet all the kids I be at my kids' high school. They know better. Say I sit in classes and everything. I'm trying to tell you something. I'm trying to do something to meet somebody. I promise you I'm trying to make some furniture move out here about mine. But look. Say it again, baby.
Following the viral video, things got so bad for this student that his mother says she did the only thing she could do to protect him.
I had to put my kid out of the school because that school doesn't care about their children.
I had to put my children out of school. The school don't care about their children. You said that your child was repeatedly bullied and physically assaulted and all that fly stuff right there. I do believe that you did say physically assaulted. But maybe you didn't. But bullied. All right, cute. We can stick with that right there. Seems to me like you don't care about the kid, baby. You allowed your child to stay in a place and continuously be bullied, assaulted, and or whatever. You waited until you was ready to transfer the student. Shout out to Warren Solo for the $2 super chat. He said, I'm dropping toddlers, kids, and adults behind mine. I'm trying to tell you something, bitch. I'm going to jail out here in these streets. Just come bum me out. You know what I'm saying?
Following the viral videos of the attack on the school bus, Miami-Dade County Public Schools released a statement that reads in part, Miami-Dade Schools police arrested the offender and they will be charged accordingly. Additionally, those involved will be disciplined according to the Code of Student Conduct.
So they arrested the student. Okay, all right. Okay. They will be disciplined along in alignment of the district school policy or something like that right there. I keep trying to tell y'all. Shout out to Anthony for the $2 super chat. He said, where is Joe Clark when you need him? I was just going to say, shit, I got the Joe Clark bill. We got a Joe Clark bill. You fight, you out. You fight, you out.
And the mother of the 2 children who were attacked on that school bus tells me that a 14-year-old was arrested and says that she does plan on pressing charges. When I asked her how her kids are doing, she said physically they're okay, but that they're traumatized from this event. Reporting live in Homestead.
You got to homeschool them now, baby. You gonna have to homeschool them for like a little bit until like they can get over it. Shout out to Dun for the $5 super chat. Say, when I was in school, me and my sister had ish on lock. Never lost fights. He say, wasn't no jumping, and when I hit my growth spurt, ooh, it was over. You know what I'm saying? Damn it, you got to teach children a little something. If they hit you, hit them back. Say, I send your children to the upper room. Say, bet they never do anything else. Damn it. It jumped. Listen, I am so for real. I'm so for real about catching the case when it's worth catching the case, though. He said, bet they never do any more bullying again. That's the only way to stop the bully. That's the only way to stop the bully is to bully the bully. Yep. Shout out to Judah Kicks for the $10 super chat. He said, kids are soft these days. Say, I graduated in 87 and bullies was a rite of passage. Say, I was fighting during lunch, gym, and other school, and after school, and parents never knew. Remember them days? 3 o'clock high. Bitch, I see you at 3 o'clock. Let's go on and get it on in. Say, Detroit public schools is pre-penitentiary training. They doing the most out there. Shout out to Mr. Gino for the $2 super chat. He said, I was born mean. Say, I was born mean, and I like kids to try me. Ooh, I'm ready to just put your child in the throat right there. Bitch, shut up. Shut up, slow ass. That. See, I'm so violent. But not really. But listen. Shout out to LaTanya for the $2 cash out. He say he should have got penciled. Ooh. Stab. We got to teach our children to defend themselves. We will not always have mom and daddy to defend us. Teach your child to defend themselves. I know. I don't like violence, Willie. I don't condone violence. Let me explain something to you about other people children. They like violence and they condone violence. Yeah. See, you didn't think about it from the other side. Only thing you thought about is what you think and what you feel. Yup. You never think about, I feel this way, but these people over here that's in school with my child, they don't think how I think around here. So that means that their behavior is going to be different. We losing. Moving right along. And we got at least 100. We got at least 100 students inside of Wisdom. That's a good name. Inside of Wisdom High School auditorium when a suspected gunman, I think it say gunman, done ran up on him.
Police shootout that has raised questions about school safety protocol. Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Keith Garvin.
And I'm Daniela Guzman.
We got to get over 400. I need the likes to be over 400. Y'all, we try to get the likes up over 500. We also got a Cash App. We got a PayPal. And we have a Super Chat. I appreciate all the support. I come around here to have a good time, and a whole bunch of y'all come around here to have a good time either. It is not going to hurt y'all. It's not going to harm you to press the thumbs up button. It don't mean that you like it. We're just trying to share it to more people. I appreciate getting us over 400. That's what's up. That's what's up. Within like the next 10 minutes, we need to be over 500. It should not be this hard. I'm so confused. But anyway, y'all, let's go ahead and get into it. Say at least 100 is in the auditorium when things transpire.
It all started just before noon today at an apartment complex on Westheimer near Hillcroft, but it ended at Wisdom High School about a half mile away. Let's get right to Brandon Walker joining us live right now at the school with all of the details. Brandon?
Yeah, and Daniela, two of the suspects involved students here at Wisdom High School, as you mentioned. But the question tonight, how was one of them able to get back inside the school if at the moment there was an active search for him?
There was an active search for the shooter.
What's the scare? So the suspect went into, I think, the auditorium.
Most of our parents was calling us. They didn't know what to say.
Inside the auditorium at Wisdom High School,
get down.
Chaos. Someone yelling, "Get down!" Others screaming, while on the stage, law enforcement and what appears to be a closing of a curtain. This is calls to get down loud and students running.
After the shooting, witnesses said that a suspect got a ride from a citizen.
HPD chief.
The suspect got a ride from a citizen. Hey, boy, we wild out here. Say school is no longer safe for kids. I'm in agreement.
Troy Fenner briefing reporters while Wisdom High School remained in lockdown mode.
So the suspect went into, I think, the auditorium.
That's where the cell phone video comes into play. But even if one of the suspects found inside the school was a student and had every right to be inside, how was he able to re-enter if at the moment Houston police were actively searching for him?
That's one of my worst fears, is me having to hear something and happen to one of my kids, but even anybody's kid.
Parents outside of the school wanted to know too, even though they were relieved no one at Wisdom was hurt.
Everything that's happened in the past, it's just very scary to think of.
KPRC2 circled back to HISD tonight with this list of questions, including how did the 17-year-old get inside? What's protocol for entry, and was that protocol?
We immediately initiated our lockdown procedures.
To be clear, tonight, first responders underscore their claim safety plans worked. While that may be true.
Say safety plans work, but they hollering inside the auditorium talking about get down. The safety plan worked though. Shout out to VA Fresh for the $5 super chat. He say, I didn't know Barry Sanders was they police chief. Laugh out loud. Say he's spinning a stiff arm and laugh out loud.
What happened in the auditorium? And again, at what point did a teen running from police seek refuge inside his own school?
We suspect them to be very dangerous.
HPD not going into any detail about why they suspect those suspects, again, two of them high school students here at Wisdom, to be dangerous. We have since, by the way, heard back from HISD on two occasions within the hour. The first response was that they were looking into our list of questions. Yeah. The second response just before air was that HPD would have to get back to us, again, underscoring what is specifically safety protocol here at Wisdom High School. Once we get a response from HPD, we'll be sure to pass it on to you. We're live on the Southwest side tonight. I'm Brandon.
Listen, they told us that the safety protocol worked. What's your problem? The things that we had in place, it actually worked. We don't know what that right there is, but you say Willie is consistent every day, at least twice a day. Say, why can't you hit the like button? Say no one else is doing this. I'm trying to tell y'all. Listen, I be trying to put in that work, man, because I believe that people need to be able to enjoy life. Life is hard, y'all. Life is really, really hard. Hold on. I thought I saw something. Oh, yeah. Life is really, really hard, y'all, and we do not need to go through life with all the stress. We need like a breather. We need, hold on. Wait. Damn it. We need like a breather real quick. Real quick, let me just get you your breather.
My name is Rosa. Yeah. They say I'm supposed to sit in the back, but I'm tired here, so I'm finna sit right closer. Yeah. Come get me up then. It's gonna take about 3, 4, 5 men. And I ain't finna repeat myself again. Fight me. Somebody get her. My name is Eve. Yeah. I didn't believe. Yeah. I trusted Satan, ate that apple, he deceived. Yeah. And yeah, I'm naked. I thought I was awakened. I'm the first to do it. Y'all my daughters, we related. Yeah. Trick on Big Harry. Yeah. Don't call me slave hoe. Yeah. From the underground, railroad, bustin' down mouth of dope. When I say run, you better go. In the dark, that glocky glow.
Oh, happy. Happy Black History Month out here in these streets, man. That's what's up. Say, who are those chicks? Beautiful black queens. There's beautiful black queens. Do not be disrespectful. You better not disrespect them queens out here in these streets. Trying to tell you something. Trying to tell you. We still at the school, y'all. We have not walked out the school yet. Because we may mess around and miss some when you walk out the school. Hold on. Slow me down. Here we go. We got a teen student who dies in the hospital.
He said that.
Hold on.
Now to some breaking news. This just coming into the Fox 5 newsroom. Arlington police are investigating the death of a teen after he was found unresponsive at Wakefield High School.
Fox 5's Melanie Owen live with more.
How did he die?
On this story. Melanie, what can you tell us at this point?
Oh, I can tell you that we heard from friends of this student.
Say, Willie, I thought you didn't like this new music. Sometimes a song will get on in me. It make it on through me sometimes. I don't know.
A couple days ago that he had died. And we asked Arlington County Public Schools to confirm that. We asked Arlington County Police to confirm it. And it wasn't until just a few moments ago that they finally did, even though everyone in the community was saying that in fact, was the sad truth of what happened here after that overdose at Wakefield High School on Tuesday. It's been a very traumatic week. Schools shut down today after another lockdown. We're hearing another overdose. We'll talk a little bit more about that in
another overdose.
Just a sec. And, they're just saying everyone needs to decompress. There are mental health resources here at the school today in case anybody wants to come and make themselves available or avail themselves of those services. But parents are very frustrated at what they feel is just really a lack of upfront information from the school system.
Finish strikes again.
Let's show you video that was posted on social media from that lockdown yesterday. Now, this one not related to a medical emergency, but police apparently had some information that there may have been an armed trespasser in the building. You can see students, they're sheltering in the classrooms, and they took video of police as they were going in to clear the building. This was a little before 1 p.m., and everyone stayed locked down until dismissal time. Tuesday's lockdown, as we mentioned, was for that medical emergency as rescue crews tried to resuscitate the 14-year-old boy from an opioid overdose. Arlington Fire and EMS.
Opioid, that fentanyl. Go ahead, go.
Also evaluated for other students feeling the effects of opioid use Tuesday. And parents told us that another student fell ill Thursday. We asked a school spokesperson about that, and we're told that there was no OD, but the student was treated by medics after, quote, ingesting an unknown substance. We just listened to the dispatch for Arlington Fire and Rescue, and that dispatch was for an overdose of a student in the clinic.
Said they're drinking lean with Adderall.
Now, at last night's school board meeting, parents said schools are suppressing important information about drugs and violence in schools.
So you mean the schools ain't telling us the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help us God? They not finna listen, the school's not finna tell and cut their paper. I know. But isn't the most important thing the children? No. It's the paper. It do not run without the paper. The schools do not function without the paper. And if they come out talking about dope and all this here, we slinging that good around here and it's in circulation. Yeah, they got them perks and mollies and shit, and we don't want to come down on the dealers. It's going to mess up our school good name.
We have a system where some incidents get town halls, but most incidents get buried.
Right.
Shame and silence doesn't fix anything. Problems can't be solved without acknowledging them first. It resulted in a loss of life. Every single one of you knew that this day would come.
Yeah.
Say his name. Sergio Flores, he died.
That's right.
This kid is not going back to his family.
Stop it. Freeze it right there. Wait.
Well, there is now a...
Okay. What does that say? To help my family? Hold on. Help my family. Help my family what? Help my family raise. Boy, I tell you the truth. Raise money. Raise money for my cousin. Funeral. Go fund me. Let's see what we got. Go fund me. Help me raise mine. All right, it was 14 hours ago. We got to go fund me. Let's finish out what they saying, and then we'll
GoFundMe circulating in the community where Sergio's family is asking for money for funeral expenses, and there has been an outpouring of support from the community on that. Now, board members last night were asked about getting Narcan in every classroom or fentanyl test strips so kids can be safe if they're using. Those are some of the
fentanyl test strips. And we need to have Narcan at the school. So this is not a one-off thing. This school, the students have a problem with that dope. They got a problem with these essential products, and they just taking anything, and they don't even know what they're taking. I done already told y'all, people who are slinging that fentanyl need to be off earth. I am not against y'all being community entrepreneurs, but y'all slanging that shit, that's killing. It's killing right now. You can't make your money when you're killing your customers. They say they snorting Finny at school, man.
Proposals from the Arlington County School Board. Superintendent Duran said that schools will try to do more with anti-drug education, and they're holding community forums. I can tell you that parents are going to be holding a little march this afternoon saying that they want more from the school system.
Okay, so they gonna march. Okay.
All right, so much of that is so troubling.
It is troubling, baby, but hold me down, slow me down. It's really, really troubling. But they gonna march. They gonna put their feet to the ground. And I'm guessing as they should. Maybe. Let me see if we can come up with something. Maybe we just talked to our children about that work. What kind of work do they like? Let me try to help y'all out of how to talk to your children about work. About that work. Essential products. Let me explain something to you real quick. You cannot approach your children in a angry way, in a aggressive way when we're talking about, are you doing that dope? You have to almost make it like, it's cool if you're doing it. You know, I just want to know. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Bios for the $5 super chat. He said stop them from stop them from the drugs instead of letting them near. What that say? Stop them from the drugs instead of letting them nearly die. Good point. We got to be able to talk to our kids in a better way, because when we come off as super adultish, I am going to be so disappointed in you if you own that fentanyl. That's not how you should approach it. I'm trying to tell you what's not going to work. We know it's not going to work. You have to kind of make it like cool. Yeah, man, because back when I was in school, even if you wasn't, or you can say it like this. Because back when I was in school, they had reefers and cocaine. My friends, them used to do it, but I just really wouldn't partake in it. I had no problem with them doing it. You know, you got to play the game with them. You got to do the psychology thing to make them be like, oh, snap. Oh, it's cool. I can talk to my parents now. And then when they tell you, I be popping perks and shit, I be snorting, finish, slap, bottom. Bitch, say you ain't at school do no dope, and you don't bring the dope home. You cannot do dope in my house. And don't let me hit it. You know what I'm saying? Slap, bottom. Bitch, I done bought them new J's and shit, and you snouting? This is real stuff, y'all. This is real stuff. Y'all play too much. Listen. Say, help my family. Help my family raise money for my cousin's funeral. Like we teach and preach around here about having life insurance, because we still don't think that younger people is gonna die before the older people. This shit is confusing. Say we used to let our children have a glass of wine with us. They would tell it. Oh, they would tell it all after one glass. Ooh, we might gotta get the churn on it. Get the churn on it with the combination of the stuff that they already own. They gonna tell every goddamn thing. We need 15 grand. They already got 26. That's what's up. Here we go. We want to give Sergio Flores the memorial he deserved. There we go with that dumb shit. If we believe that our loved ones deserve a certain type of funeral, a certain type of going home party, we need to have the funds to do this. This is getting ridiculous when they write it in the GoFundMe. He said to honor his memory and say our last goodbyes. Say I'm currently asking for donations to help cover the cost of Sergio's funeral. We need to raise $15,000 in order to be able to afford the funeral service. Sergio was a sweet, caring person. He was someone who showed what real love was, either family or friends-wise. Say he was someone that made everyone laugh. He always had jokes, and he always wanted to put a smile on his friends and family's face. He would always be dancing with music or no music. Even if he wasn't having a good day, he always tried his best to make people happy and smile, and you will be watching over all and you will be watching over all your friends and family. We love you. Fly high, little one. Insurance. We need 15 for the funeral service. What state is they in? Was this one in Texas? Was this store in Texas? I don't know. Wait, hold on. This is in Arlington, Virginia. I don't think funerals is $15,000, but I know that the price, it can go up because we do be emotional when we trying to plan for a funeral. Shout out to Aaron for the $10 cash out. He said art imitates life. Absolutely correct. That's what I'm talking about. Listen. Didn't I have to tell y'all that the majority of Americans do not have insurance? I've been showing y'all from all walks of life, all races, all hues. We ain't got insurance like that. He say funerals are not that expensive here. He say it's what they are picking out at the funeral parlor. Yeah, that's why I say our emotions raise the price of a funeral. And we refuse to cremate. Oh, no, I'm not going to burn up my loved ones, but your loved one's already dead, pimp. They ain't going to feel it. They dead. They're gone. But when you're emotional, it's hard for you to make that type of decision. It truly is hard to make that decision if you was not one who have already thought about it beforehand. Trying to help y'all. I'm really trying to help. We promote life insurance. It's cheaper for your churn. There's no reason you should not have it. Even if they not your churn. It might be a good reason to get it. They're not your churn too. You need to get some on your baby daddies and your baby mamas out here in these streets. Come up. Make people who's in your life or who was in your life an asset. Turn them into an asset. Turn them into an asset. We blow money on everything but the right thing. Yeah. Hold on. We got another one. I didn't even know that we had another one. I do have a lot, but I didn't know like a lot from today. For today. But I got them written down. And damn it, I'm trying to keep them numbered. Now, which one is this one? Oh, well, hell, we got to do this one here, too. Hold on. Wait. Let me get the volume right. Let me slide on over. We got a coach. We got a Churchland. I think it's called Churchland. Where the hell is the thing? Churchland. A Churchland High School, Churchland High basketball coach has been fired. Y'all pay attention.
Portsmouth basketball coach left a little too much of her mark on the game, and now she's out of a job.
Alex Littlehills joins us in the studio with details on this bizarre story of a high school basketball game that's raising a lot of questions. A lot of chatter about this one, Alex.
Yeah, certainly, Nicole. David, we learned today, actually, that the head coach of the junior varsity girls basketball team at Churchland High School no longer works for the division. It all stems from the actions of a different coach earlier this month.
Right. You know, when our coaches don't do what they're supposed to do, they fail kids. And that's disappointing.
It's not exactly normal to see a junior varsity girls basketball game getting national attention, but a lot of people are talking about one particular matchup between Churchland and Nansemond high schools. This month, the Churchland Truckers and Nansemond River Warriors faced off in a Saturday matchup. It looks like everything you'd normally see at a high school basketball game, except for one of these 10 players on the court isn't like the other. Portsmouth school officials confirm a member of the team's coaching staff, Arlisha Boykins, played in this game as if she were one of Churchland's student athletes. School officials found out and reported the coach's play to the Virginia High School League, which oversees all high school athletics in Virginia.
The coach was playing ball with the children. That also lets you know that the team sucked.
We were informed right up front. The one word that I would tell you when we heard in our office would be the biggest thing that we heard that we felt disappointment.
And stop. Watch this. Watch this. So, a teacher, a coach, a coach can look like a student. Watch this. A coach who's getting peed in, probably on the regular, can take the place of a student, and we think that it's a student, right? Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Maybe y'all know where I'm going with it. So, if we look at it from the other side, people have a problem that the adults look at the students as attractive. Let me say it again. Let me say it better. A coach can act as a student and no one knew it was the coach, except for the students. Except for the people that's on the team knew that it was the coach, right? So she could pass as a student. So don't that kind of mean that a student can pass as an adult? And if you watch it, watch it. If you thought that the coach was fine or something like that right there, right? If you thought that the coach was fine, that would have been okay, right? Right? Because, hey, it's a coach. It's an adult, right? While the coach is playing basketball and you don't know that that's the coach, and you say that one who you think is a student is fine, you the problem. See how it works? Yeah. Say everyone knew she was playing. Even the teachers knew. Say this is not possible. No one knew. You right. You right. He said they just got caught or someone snitched. You absolutely correct. You absolutely correct. Thinking about it. Think about it. If you thought you thought the coach was fine when she was being a coach. Now you see her on the court, and of course you can't say it out loud because you're going to be looked at as a predator. But you're looking at it like, damn, shawty fine. You the problem. Shout out to Curtis for the $50 cash out. Say for the great entertainment today. I appreciate that right there. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Listen, I'm trying to point out that males are physical. We're attracted to the physical because that's the first thing that we see. We're attracted to the physical. That's the first thing that we see. Period, point blank. People can try to make us not be that, but we is never going to change. We is attracted to the physical. But you the problem.
HSL's executive director, Dr. Billy Hahn, called this oversight a failure.
Wait. That was the coach who took the shot.
Billy Hahn called.
Right there. This is the coach. She's passing as a student.
This oversight a failure.
So that means she kind of resembles the students, right?
Players from both junior varsity and varsity girls basketball teams decided they do not want to continue playing the rest of the season. Boykins is
They don't want to play no more.
no longer employed by Portsmouth Public Schools as of last week.
So interestingly enough, the VHSL also pointed out this has happened one other time in the last 7 years. I'm Alex Hales for 13 News.
So she's not the first. She's not the first. Shout out to Mr. Gino for the $2 super chat. He said, "I wonder if the coach was LGBTQ." It's possible. Say females are attracted to the physical too. You're absolutely correct though. Yeah. Yep. Because we all know who we gonna hunch. We can see people and be like, yep. You already know. From what you see, you already know. You're absolutely correct. But men get I can't even think of the word. Men kind of get shamed for liking the physical because we're attracted to the physical. Because we don't care about your degree and your money. We're attracted to the physical. The physical. And we get shamed for that. Bitch shouldn't be out here cute then.
Just now.
If y'all don't want us to be attracted to y'all, stop being cute. Stop being fine.
Arlisha
We still go hunch.
Boykins played in this game as if she were one of Churchland's student athletes.
She looked like one of the students. That baby looked like one of the
Confirm a member of the team's coaching staff, Arlisha Boykins, played in
Look at that.
this game as
Look at
as if she were.
She fast too. That baby fast out there in them streets. Yeah.
Arlisha
Remember back in the day when they used to have them shouts?
Boykins played in this game.
Watch this. So now we don't remember the shouts back in PE. We don't remember the shouts. I used to love PE. Down them little shouts. Listen, they was made. Now that I think about it, the company who was making these did that on purpose. It sat right under the monkey. See, these is the new school shorts. We came up when it was up under that monkey. Oh, Jesus. Trying to tell you, Say, I remember them coochie cutters. Yep, that's exactly what we call them. Them coochie cutters. Say them John Stockton shorts. Yeah. Them little bitty bits. Yeah.
Game as if she were one of Churchland's students.
The shorts that Kareem Abdul-Jabbar used to wear. Yeah. Those was our PE shorts. Love PE. Oh my God.
Student athletes. School officials found
I
out.
was just nasty, or was I just human? Say Champion was making them shorts. They wild for that right there. Champion must have liked the churn out here in these streets. Yeah. Say she wanted a state championship. Ain't nothing wrong with that, baby. Want a state championship? Now, I wonder who told. On that baby. Who dropped the dime on that baby out here in the street? They need to, it at least should be like a misdemeanor, like a 3rd degree misdemeanor or something like that. Old snitch ass. You know what I'm saying? Question. Did they win the game, though? Now, if they lost and then she got told on, then all right. You cannot be an adult and cheat in the game and still lose. You need to be handled accordingly out here in these streets. Let's move it right along. Hold on, because I'm trying to make sure that I'm not missing stuff. Because yes, I have stuff. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no. That's the K9 unit. Nope, we ain't gonna do that, but we gonna do this right here. Listen, I tell y'all, like a lot of times, it's hard for me to listen to females in a sense. It's hard for me. I will not believe all females. I will not do that. You got to prove shit to me like every other human being has to prove something to me. Females are liars. And the reason that they are good at lying is because we have allowed them to lie. Hell, humans are liars. But I think that females lie more because we don't tend to investigate females about what they're saying. Hell, we don't ask questions. We don't question them. And that's where we're failing at. But we got a baby. Oh, we got a baby out here in the street. Say a woman has been charged after faking, not an orgasm, but faking that she had cancer.
The 19-year-old accused of lying about having cancer on TikTok.
A 19-year-old, back it up, say it again, baby.
The 19-year-old accused of lying about having cancer on TikTok and scamming well-wishers out of tens of thousands of dollars. Trevor Alt has more. Good morning, Trevor.
Good morning.
You mean a bitch can't even much have cancer no more? For real, for real. When I tell, dog, you got them scammers and people acting like they getting the bag.
Lindsay, so in one interview, Madison Russo claims doctors told her she had an 11% chance of survival. And people, charities, cancer organizations, they all donated to help her fight cancer. The problem is, according to authorities, she doesn't have cancer. She never did. And that's not just a lie, it's a felony.
It's a felony. And I believe that it's only a felony because she got funds. Go ahead.
I'm too sick from treatment where I can't go anywhere. I can't do anything.
This morning,
Yeah, scamming. They see your face, baby.
Iowa TikToker accused of faking a cancer diagnosis, charged with stealing from people who donated to help her battle a disease authorities say she doesn't have.
Say 11%. Say, why does she think of 11%? Yeah, you're right by that 11% chance.
Investigators say Madison Russo took more than $37,000 from Maddie's fight against pancreatic cancer. A GoFundMe set up on her behalf, captured by ABC affiliate WQAD, that's now been taken down.
This week is not a chemo week, it's just a radiation week.
Stop. Man, slow me down. Shout out to T. Lee for the $5 super chat. He says, so lying about cancer is illegal, but paternity fraud ain't. Bam. I think that it becomes criminal because she's accepted money. Hell. But you right. You is right. Paternity fraud should be the same way because they accepting money illegally. Got to be more. Yeah. Damn it. This should be prosecuted. All you need to be prosecuted out here in these streets for paternity fraud.
Authorities allege Russo spent the past year claiming she'd been diagnosed with leukemia, stage 2 pancreatic cancer, and a tumor the size of a football that wrapped around her spine.
Girl, wait, slow me down. Because of what she said here is my problem.
WQAD, that's now been taken down.
This week is not a chemo week, it's just a radiation week.
Stop. Isn't chemo and radiation the same thing? Can somebody educate me? It's not a chemo week, it's a radiation week. I thought that chemo was radiation. Come on, y'all. Help me out.
Authorities allege Russo spent the past year claiming she'd been diagnosed with leukemia, stage 2 pancreatic cancer, and a tumor the size of a football that wrapped around her spine.
Oh, say no, I had cancer. Say no, it's not the same thing. No, they're both different, Pastor. But just say yes, it is the same. You say yes, it is, Willie. Well, hold on. Say chemo is chemical. Oh, you say nope, it's not the same. Say it is. You say cancer though. Yeah, boy, that baby cold. Yes, she is. That baby was lying. He said the size of a football. He said, no, chemo is drugs. Radiation is light therapy. Okay. So they're different. He say, I do know chemo is hard on the body and makes your hair fall out. You right about that right there. Say shaving her head would have sold it. Yes, it would have, but that baby's still trying to be cute. Say, chemo IV. All right, yes. All right, bam. Here we go. Wait. She had pancreatic cancer and shit.
Not a chemo week, it's just a radiation week.
Say, I did radiation a month after I finished chemo. So they are two different. Okay, cool.
Authorities allege Russo spent the past year claiming she'd been diagnosed with leukemia, stage 2 pancreatic cancer, and a tumor the size of a football that wrapped around her spine.
And she a little bit of something too, but go ahead.
Posting dozens of photos and videos like this she's since taken down, now reposted on TikTok by another user.
So it's my week off chemo.
Her hair is beautiful. Her hair's still there.
Also, I've just been doing radiation.
Police tell us they're reviewing all of Russo's posts as part of the investigation. In a press release saying witnesses with medical experience pointed out the many medical discrepancies, including terrible, life-threatening inaccuracies of her medical equipment placement on her body.
That's why, boy, y'all better be careful when y'all out here scamming. The professionals may come in and check you.
You can see that the actual positioning of the port per se is not accurate. Also, that
got to be more careful. You ain't watch House or nothing like that right there. You ain't watch Nurse Judy or nothing. Baby, you put it on the wrong side. Wait, listen. Watch.
Inaccuracies of her medical equipment placement on her body.
You can see that the actual positioning of the port per se is not accurate. Also, that the way that it's secured, the type of tape that's used is not the same clinical tape that we would use in the hospital.
That baby ain't got the same tape. Did she use regular Scotch tape?
Authorities say Russo's subpoenaed medical records show she's never been diagnosed with any kind of cancer or tumor.
New Amsterdam, yeah. ER, listen, I just started watching New Amsterdam. Oh, man, it's beautiful. Yes, I did.
But her alleged lies reached so far, her story was featured in a local Iowa paper, and she even did outreach for the National Pancreas Foundation.
That baby was on her hustle hard, baby. She was on her hustle hard. And do y'all understand, like, 37 is like a year's salary? Like, if you work. It's just like a year. It's not like she got like 100, 200 grand though.
The organization now tells ABC News there are thousands of patients, families, and caregivers battling this terrible disease, and Miss Russo's actions have taken away valuable resources from these patients. Louis Frillman is one of hundreds who gave to the GoFundMe supporting Russo. His $500 donation has been refunded.
My thinking is say a prayer for
I need that paper back.
This young kid, because she's going to have a lot of terrible consequences.
And say she take LSD.
Russo and her family did not respond to multiple requests for comment. She's posted $10,000 bond. She did that shortly after her arrest. She's now due in court next month, guys.
Did she pay the bond out of the GoFundMe? Or no? Hold on. That baby got pancreatic cancer.
A press release saying witnesses with medical experience pointed out the many medical discrepancies, including terrible, life-threatening inaccuracies of her medical equipment placement on her body.
That baby did all this for a year's salary.
You can see that the actual positioning of the port per se is not accurate. Also, that the way that it's secured.
That's that gift wrapping tape, ain't it? Scotch or she just got 37. Hell, she ain't getting nothing, but it ain't got up to 37.
Type of tape that's used is not the same clinical tape that we would use in the hospital.
So that means that people was really paying attention, and that's something that we need to all do. We really need to pay attention, especially when you're talking about your money.
Authorities say Russo's subpoenaed medical records show she's never been diagnosed with any kind of cancer or tumor, but her alleged lies reached so far her story was featured in a local Iowa paper.
Can she use mental health issues to get off? Can she? Can't she do that?
She even did outreach for the National Pancreas Foundation. That organization now tells ABC News there are thousands of patients, families, and caregivers battling this terrible disease, and Miss Russo's actions have taken away valuable resources from these patients.
The Scotch tape, baby. Hold up. Wait, hold on. She was trying to get, I think that said 40 or 80. I am not sure. And plus they took it down, so we can't pull it up ourselves. We can't do that right there, but yeah.
Taken down.
This week is not a chemo week, it's just a radiation week.
Authorities allege Russo
probably still stay with her mama now.
Spent the past year claiming she'd been diagnosed with leukemia.
That is crazy, but that's the hustle. Say that's that 3M frosted tape. Say no, Willie, she knew exactly what she was doing. She didn't know the repercussions.
Stage 2 pancreatic cancer and a tumor the size of a football that wrapped around her spine. Posting.
Do y'all know that now when people put up the GoFundMe's, especially for like things like leukemia and cancer and just any type of medical thing, that people is going to want the proof. Which I need to see your doctor's papers, which is still, you can make phony doctor's papers. Yes, you can. Say blame it on mental health. Yeah. Y'all give yourself a pat on the back. Y'all done made it past 500. I appreciate that right there. Y'all, this STD Friday around here. Thank you. Say all postpartum. Yeah. Hell yeah. She can use every excuse in the book. We gonna get that baby slap on the wrist and send her on her way to go out there and do it again. Sugar, you did your best, baby.
Dozens of photos and videos like this she's since taken down, now reposted on TikTok by another user.
So it's my week off chemo, so I've just been doing radiation.
Police tell us they're reviewing all of Russo's posts as part of the investigation.
Russo, so wait, hold on. So her Instagram.
Radiation.
Police tell us they're reviewing.
Nope, this on Facebook. That's a Facebook? Oh, I'm pretty sure her shit is down and or private.
All of Russo's posts as part of the investigation. In a press release saying witnesses with medical experience pointed out the many medical discrepancies.
No, Willie, because people don't play about cancer. Yeah. But because of, see now people is going to start investigating every other person who put up for medical issues, which I don't blame people because it's their money. You know what I'm saying? I don't blame. You should look into what you donating to. You really should. Especially when you're talking about 100, 200, 500,000, 5,000. Bitch out here playing. Bitch need to be whooped. Hell, she need to do 37 years. That baby need to do 37 years in prison from the age of 19. Right now, playing. Yeah.
Including terrible, life-threatening inaccuracies of her medical equipment
It's just she didn't think it all the way through.
Placement on her body.
She didn't think it all the way through. Baby, your privilege didn't work. Your female privilege didn't work. We had a professional come out here and point out the big old lie. The big old lie didn't work, sister. It damn sure did. Y'all give yourself a pat on the back, man, because y'all done made it to the end of the midday news on this STD Friday. Thank you. Boy, I done had a good time. I've been talking. I've been popping. I'm trying to keep my blood pressure down. Oh, please check y'all blood pressure, man. Get your blood pressure checked. So we can have a better day and a better weekend and a better month and all that stuff right there. Yep. We got over 500. I appreciate that right there. You say great 2-hour live. I sure do appreciate that. I didn't think that I was going to make it for the 2 hours, but damn it, I'm having such a good time because it's Friday's payday. It's Friday's payday. Yeah. You say she get probation and a suspended sentence all at the same time. Yeah. Yeah. Because she just made a mistake. Mental health issues, postpartum. She was going through a few things. Her boyfriend broke up with, stuff, serious stuff like that. Say, love you, Willie and family. Say, see y'all later. I hope. Please come on back around here for the nightly news on the STD Friday. I just want to say thank y'all, man, for taking the time out and telling people about the player out here in these streets. I hope for all the new people and the old people that you had done enjoyed this right here. You say, Willie, you need a segment on how to take your blood pressure. Yes, y'all keep telling me that right there, and I keep forgetting to put something together to go ahead on and do it. Hell, I may try to do it this weekend or something like that right there. I don't know, but I'm going to try. Listen, thank y'all for rocking with the player. I'm finna go ahead on and bounce. 8 o'clock, we will be back. I appreciate y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Go on out there, go raw, go home. Don't play with them. Have a good time, get it in. Follow your own understanding and your own morals that you had done developed, and you ain't let nobody know because you've been following other people's morals and you've been following yours behind closed doors. But follow yours out in the opening today. Do you have a good time? I done hit that damn button. Boy, I'ma see y'all later. Hold on, here you go. Bam, Black History Month, baby.
Shabuya, shabuya, My name is Rosa. Yeah. I'm supposed to sit in the back, but I'm tired here, so I'm finna sit right closer. Yeah. Come get me up then. It's gonna take about 3, 4, 5 men. And I ain't finna repeat myself again. Fight me. Right. Somebody get her. My name is Eve. Yeah. I didn't believe. Yeah. I trusted Satan, ate that apple, he deceived. Yeah. And yeah, I'm naked. I thought I was awakened. I'm the first to do it. Y'all my daughters, we related. Yeah. Trick on Big Harry. Yeah. Don't call me slave hoe. Yeah. From the